Friends, in this video, we are going to learn a 24-hour digital timer auto manual connection. You can see we connect one contactor and cooling fan. If you want to start your load manually, so just select selector switch on manual mode. Your load will run manually, okay. And if you want to stop your load in auto mode, that means according to timer time, so just set timer on time, which we set 9:11, and also set timer off time, which we set 9:12, okay. And first selector switch on one number position, which is in auto mode, okay. When 9:11 time is come, so your load will run according to timer on time, okay. Our load is start on 9:11 and it will run for 1 minute, okay. It will run for 1 minute. At 9:12 load will stop automatically according to timer time. So in this video we will learn a complete setting of this timer and also auto manual connection. So let's start video, and first to see basic information of this timer. You can see we have one 24-hour digital timer. First to learn about this timer keys. So first key is clock key. So by clock key you can set running time, okay. So by pressing this key you can set running time. Also we have timer key. So by pressing this timer key you can set 17 different on and off time setting, okay. You can set according to your requirement. In this timer we have total 17 on and off settings, okay. Also by day key you can set manually day set, okay. And also by hour key you can set running hour, and by minute key you can set running minute. We will learn complete setting of this time. Also have auto manual key. If you press on manual, so you can start your load manually, and also you can stop your load manually, okay. So if you want to stop your load manually, so just select manually. By this you can start your load manually and stop your load manually. Now we set timer on auto mode, okay. Now for setting time, first we reset timer all settings. So by pressing this reset key you can reset your timer. So now timer all settings are reset. First set running time, which is 8:58, okay. So how to set running time? First clock key is pressed. Today is Saturday, so set Saturday, okay. Hour is 8, so just set 8, and minute is 58. So clock key is also pressed. Now we press minute key for setting minute, which is 8:58. So just we set 8:58. So running time is set. Now learn how to set alarm. So first press timer key. First on time, okay. First on time we need to set by which our load will on. So for on time you can set, first need to set day. You can set multiple days at which your load will on and off. So for today's is Saturday, so just we set Saturday. If you want to stop your load multiple days, so you can set, okay, Saturday. And we want to start our load at 9:05, so just set 9, and timer load should on at 9:05, and off time is today is Saturday, so just set Saturday, and time is 9:06. That means our load will run at 9:05 and it will stop at 9:06, okay. Load should run for only 1 minute. You can set as your requirement. Connection is very simple. At 1 and 2 you just need to connect input power supply, which is 220 volt, 1 number for neutral, 2 number for line, 3 number terminal will not use, 4 and 5 for output power supply, 4 for neutral and 5 for line. And you can connect a 16 ampere load directly with this timer, okay. Now let's learn control wiring. Just watch carefully. So just first we connect a neutral direct to the contactor 2 number point, so neutral gives directly, okay. Now let's learn a line control wiring. So just we connect a line wire, and in this auto manual selector switch, first learn a basic information. So 1 number point is common, so also we have one connector here, so both terminal is common. When you select selector switch on 1 number position, so supply comes on A1 terminal. When you select a selector switch on 2 number position, so supply will come at A2, okay. So A2 we will use for manual connection. So first we connect a line connection at 1 number point. So at common we connect a line, and 2 number position we will use for manual connection. So just connect one connector at A2 terminal. Okay, we connect one connector at A2 terminal and connect this connector to contactor coil A2 directly. Okay, if you want to start stop your load manually, so just select selector switch on 2 number position and line comes here and neutral we will connect directly. So we take one connector here, neutral connector, and connect a neutral directly to a one coil. Okay, so if you want to start to stop your load manually, so just a selector on A2 position. Now we will connect a power wiring for this cooling fan. So just we connect a line and neutral wire from MCB output terminal and line connected L1 terminal and neutral connected L2 terminal. Okay, so power wiring is very simple. When contactor on, so we connect to cooling fan power supply wire. Okay, line comes here and neutral from here. So connection is very simple for manual mode. Now we will learn a connection for auto mode. Okay, when we select the selector switch on 1 number position, so supply comes from A1 terminal and connect this connector from A1 terminal. When selector on auto mode, so supply comes here and connect this connector to 2 number point, which is for line. Okay, so when selector on auto mode, so supply comes in this timer. Okay, so input power supply is done for this timer. For output power supply, you just need to use line wire because neutral connects directly to contactor. But for demonstration, we connect a neutral wire at 4 number point and 5 number point we connect a line. You just need to use line wire because neutral we connected directly to the contactor. But for now, neutral connection we connected contactor at one terminal and line we connected A2 number point. You don't need to connect a timer neutral to contactor, just to use line wire because we connect a neutral directly. Now first run load on manual mode, so just select the selector switch on 2 number position. You can see load is running manually. Okay, if you want to start stop your load manually, so just select the selector switch on 2 number position. For auto mode, just select the selector switch on 1 number position and we also set timer on time at 9:5 and timer off time is 9:6. Okay, so if timer on time is 9:5, so your load will start according to timer. You can set any time which you required. At 9:5 load will automatically on according to timer time. Okay, and we set timer off time is 9:6, so we set only 1 minute time. Okay, for demonstration you can set as your time is required. Okay, so when 9:06 time is comes, so load will stop automatically according to timer time. So you can see when timer time is complete 9:06, so load will stop automatically. You can see load is stopping automatically. So I hope you clear the concept of 24-hour digital timer auto and manual connection, and also learn 24-hour digital timer setting. If you have any query, please ask in comments box. For today's enough. We'll meet next video. Thanks for watching.